Yo, what's happening, people? And I'm coming to y'all today. Alright, I'm coming to y'all today. I'm gonna highlight y'all about fuck I was about to tell them. Hold on. I just wanna make sure. Alright, this is the Navy Federal hat. I got a couple things to talk about with this first one. It's a Navy Federal hat. Um the Navy Federal hat. It's with the secured pledge loan. Uh After you are blessed with the membership with the Navy Federal. You able to get an account. You have money in your savings account. Try to put as much as you can. If you have access to 5,000, do 5,000. If you got access to, do 2,000 for you. Like whatever you got access to, do it. And I was speaking to someone about this and how they mind uh retaining. It's like a rinse and repeat. And that's exactly, I couldn't say it no better way. Rinse and repeat. I do this with every bank, and if I was you, I continuously do this, and I'm gonna continue to make videos about this. This is a $100,000 hack for your credit report through Navy Federal, which is the pledge loan. You can also do this with the personal loan. The way you would do this is if you get a loan, so if you get a $5,000 loan, you will, depending on how many months your term is, um, with Navy Federal, it's gonna automatically adjust your payment date, so you don't have to call and do all this or that. I did that. I mistakenly did that. Listening to somebody yap about something, they don't know what they're talking about on YouTube, but it automatically does it. So I got a pledge loan for about 4 grand, and I paid it all the way off until it's up about like say about like uh $30 or something. It depends on how many. Yeah, $30. It don't matter. About $30. At first, I left out as much as how many months it was, but then I noticed I ain't have to do that. Um, because as the days progressed, the my due date updated, and it was like my next payment wasn't due until like 2027 or something, 2026. I think like 2026 or something like that. So that's when my next payment due at the end of the loan date term. No, it's like a 5 year loan. I don't know. It's long. It might be 27. I think my payment due is 2027. Yeah, my next payment on that loan particularly. So it's just gonna sit and chill and gain positive payment history. Like that shit is on autopilot. This is autopilot. This is how you autopilot payment history with installment loans. You don't have to do self and all of this stuff because you paying self to do the same thing this is doing. But this is way better, it's way bigger, and you are having a relationship with your bank. Now, keep in mind, I don't know how much Navy Federal likes this and like me making a video about doing this and perpetuating this, and it's just well, for entertainment. You know what I mean? Everybody have their own life. I ain't telling nobody to do nothing that's for entertainment purposes only. But I don't know how they feel about me making this video. The reason I say that because it kills the interest. It kind of defeats the purpose of the loan. Even though this is the credit builder loan, this is the reason I'm making a video to help you build your credit. So they allow you to have more than one. I would have as many as they allow you to have. I'm pretty sure every institution has a limit to the madness. Um, I test them out. I recently got with a credit union. I got every product in there. I walked in that bit. I got everything. I got everything. I got everything. Credit card. I got the car. I got a car. I got a credit card. I got a car. Um, I had everything except a home loan and a personal loan. I had a credit card, I got a car, and I got the secure loan. Yeah. Only thing left was the personal loan and the home and the mortgage. And I ain't, I ain't can't get no HELOC at the moment. But yeah, so I sweep the personal and I'm going to the gardening and I'll come back and hop on the business. Check system messed up my business situation with them, but it is what it is. uh yeah, man, yeah, you gotta go in and go ham. With Navy Federal, with this hat, rinse and repeat. That's the name of the hat. I'm gonna name it that after what she said. Rinse and repeat. That's the name of it. Rinse and repeat as much as you can. That's the name of this method. If you know about it, you know about it. But y'all don't understand how much this is a ratio. People only think about payment history and all this and that. Listen, I had to explain this to the loan person at the bank. All right. I don't know if he got it or if he didn't get it. So if he didn't get it, I don't know if y'all getting it, but I'm pretty sure some of y'all getting it. Look, it's like this. The percentage of your amount of your loan paid is a big ratio in your credit profile. And the reason I learned this is because, like I explained to him, I had a student loan that I never paid on. Then I ended up getting a car loan. Me having all of these big amount of loans, man, everybody talking about debt to income ratio. I'm not. That's not what we on right now. My thing is, you don't have your profile fresh, and you got a lot of open loans, and you ain't got no paid off loans. 100%. You don't have really nothing paid off 100% on your profile. Like nothing old that's done been paid off. Like and even yeah, yeah. Even open wise. I think no. I think this more or less this right here is this right here refers to the open. I had to think about it. This right here refers to the open your open loans. So your open loans, you got a big amount of open loan. Like it's that big open loan that you got, and it's like a 0%. It's like a report card. I looked at it like a report card. And that's how I wanted you to see it in your mind. That's the best way I can how I broke it down to myself, like how to like equate it. All right, so you remember in school, if you make a zero, they tell you you got to do 400s to make up for that zero. Well, I had this student loan on my credit report, which with the 0% paid on that balance, which is fucking that ratio up, the percentage of the balance paid off ratio up because I had a zero. I ain't have a couple hundreds to make up for that zero. So I go into the experience factors was hurting my credit score, which I tell y'all where the hack is at. It said I had a low percentage of non-mortgage loans paid off. Um, that's why if you pay your loan off, it'll shoot your score up. But then again, like if you almost paid off, say that part. They don't want you to all the way pay it off almost. That's why that's why the hack is the hack. You don't pay it off all the way, you almost pay it off. And because they want you to have some debt going, some active debt, basically. But they don't want it to be a big amount that's open. Like they're just sitting there. Even if it's like positive payment history, it's like slowly gonna rise your score because you like slowly paying it, motherfucker. You slowly paying it off and it's slowly aging. It's a lot to do with it. It's a lot to do with age and just that big gap that you still have to pay off on the loan. Like it's a lot. But believe me, that's why I work. People, I'm the type person, I know something work. All right, we know pledge loans work. You get more than one pledge loan at work. But the whole thing is why. You understand me? You want to break down why. So I play with it a little bit this way, I play with it a little bit that way. It's not only pledge loans. You can do this with personal loans also. That's why I said it's the Navy Federal hat. The reason that it's a Navy Federal hat because Navy Federal definitely has a save and secure loan that as you pay it off, you get the money back. So it's like it's automatic. It's electric. It's automatic. With the personal loan, you almost gotta almost have okay credit already to get that. You understand me? So with the secured, you don't. You can come up from a 500 with a secured loan. You can get like four of them stacked. Pay them 95%, 98% off all four of them loans. Now, if you don't see, y'all don't have the student loans and stuff like I have. Y'all get these four loans and pay them 98% off, and then you get you like a little Apple credit card or something. Get you the Ava credit builder, maybe a Grow credit builder. That's another. I'm listening up now and take notes. I'm dropping jewels on y'all. See, y'all got a plain profile because a lot of y'all never had nothing in y'all name. And you know, y'all had prepaid phones all your life. You ain't never had no insurance. No, you really ain't never had no car. So you ain't got no insurance. All of the above, like, bro, it's easy for you to run it up. That's why I'm trying to get out here to y'all for y'all get lost in the sauce and I understand the glitz and the glamour, all this and that. Nah, this is the way. I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm trying to put you in the bins. Like, y'all trying to, I don't understand. Like, but you gotta have some motion too, though. You gotta be working. It ain't just, oh, just go get a bag and you gotta have some kind of income coming in. It ain't gonna, you can't just, um, I don't know. You just can't just make this appear out of nowhere. It ain't no just throw some dust in the air and then car appear. No, and your bills be paid. Nah, you gotta start somewhere. Shoot, you gotta have that income coming in. So but this is the reason I'm saying is just stop doing it the hot way though. Like I don't know, do it the way you want to. Just have your income coming in. I ain't telling nobody what to do, how to do it, but have your income coming in. So boom. So now you got the girl account, you got your Ava, you got all your stacked up secured loans. So now you got a 700 credit score. Credit score done jumped up because you got positive accounts and you got no negative. So remember this, like I said, it's like your report card. So y'all don't got no zeros on there like I was just trying to tell you. You ain't never had nothing in your name like that. And that's those type people. Like if you do, like me, you have had accounts to your name, you don't have your Capital Ones, your all this and that, and they don't defaulted and all this, you got work, you had work to do. And some people got work to do, some people got some chapter 13s and stuff. So child supports and behind the child, all this, that, all kind of stuff. Like so, but so if you did just been on prepaid and all that, be happy. So uh man, stack it up with positive. You ain't got no negative. Like you think you down and out and all this and that. Like that's why I'm about to go out and about. I'm about to go hit up some homeless people like under the bridges and stuff. And we really about to start parlaying and doing and chopping it up and have some consultations with them because I want to see like where their profile at, like what you got going, how far down are you? Like some of them been out there longer than 7 years, nigga. Your shit just fucking you ain't got nothing on there no more. So I'm saying like not nothing negative anyway. So you done been homeless longer than 7 years, like, it's time to run that shit up. Like, are you tired of doing this? Like you just find like I said, find a way to have some income. You can almost be just getting disability and that's income. anything. Like you can make it work. I mean, the bank ain't gonna give you the most, but they'll work with you, and you can make it work from there. You understand me? So, however that go, but it's something out here for you, at least enough to sustain yourself. With a roommate or something. But even if not that, you could you just chop it up with people, see what they need, what they want, and what they able to do. How far y'all able to go? How far you willing to go? What are you wanting in life? What you willing to do to get there? You understand me? Like I said, it's real easy. I'm telling y'all, this is the $100,000 hack. If you got Navy Federal and you haven't been doing it, like I said, the lady I talked to, she had Navy Federal too. So hey, she gonna get on the ball. But if you don't have Navy Federal, like I said, go search your local credit unions. A lot of local credit unions have shared secured loans. So ask them, if you as you pay off the loan back, as you pay off the loan, does it render the or allocate the funds back to your account? And if they say yeah, and as you pay it off, the money go back to your one of your account, the checking or the savings. That'd be cool. So do that and see how many you able to get. Sometimes they tell you one. Um, I had some banks tell me one, so bump it. Just go on to the next one. Stack them up. Get as many as you can with Navy. If you ain't got them, go on to the next one. Get as many as you can with that bank. Secure savings loan. Like I said, pay off 98%. You got the money back. So you get the loan, you pay the money back. You got the money back, and you getting a trade line reported. It's like a free trade line. So boom, and you can make your own trade line. That's why I say fuck it, Navy. What is not Navy? My Jewelers Club and all that. You make your own trade line, even if you start off small. You ain't gotta start off with $5,000. Start off small, and that's why I say like this ain't no credit line, but it also help establish that you're doing something. Like it show you have emotion without actually you have emotion. Um, and that's that. That's $100,000 play. I just wanted to drop that on y'all right quick. Navy Federal. And you can use this with any other credit union that you can get a shared secure loan. And as you pay on it, the money become back available to you in one of your accounts. Checking our savings. So that's cool. And if you do have good credit, straight credit, and you can also do this with the mom and pop loan shops out here. Um, don't tell them what you're doing because I went all through the bank doing this today, and I'm quite sure they don't understand what I was saying. So, but it's cool though. It's cool though. Y'all don't need to understand. It's only for me to understand. As long as I understand, and as long as me and FICO know what I'm doing, I don't need nobody else to know what I got going on. Go to the mom and pop loan shops too. Yeah, cause I'm using loans for other purposes. See, people, I don't know what people getting loans for different reasons. I don't need y'all money at the moment. When I need y'all money, that's when I'm gonna get y'all money. But at the moment, I don't need y'all money. So what I'm doing is I'm using y'all. What can I call it? You use their I don't even know what to call it. I would say their connections, to your credit profile. Y'all damn sure willing to report some negative shit on there. So I'm gonna see if I can get you to report some positive shit. Anybody that reports some negative shit, I'm gonna see if you can report positive shit, and we gonna power that shit on the opposite way. You understand me? So every mom and pop shop you can go to get you a little loan, do it. $500, $1,000, $200, and come back the next day and pay all of it back, except how many months it is out. If it's a 12-month loan, pay everything back except $15. And now you paying like $1 a month on the loan. And somebody telling me you can't do that, why not? What they gonna do? They gonna cancel the loan. Only way you can't do that if they have an early pay penalty. That's the people who done caught on to what I got going on, and you will notice that, and you will be you'll be able to they'll tell you about that before you even get the loan. But ask them about that though. If they have an early payoff penalty, then boom, you might can't do that. But then again, you're not even paying off the loan, so it's like or an early payment penalty. It's like an early payment penalty. So they want you to stick to the contract, and you gotta pay it on this date and that date, and that's so they can get that interest or whatever. And none of the loans you stay away from, especially when you're doing this type situation. But yeah, I would stay away from them anyway because life different. Life changes. Sometimes you want to go ahead and get that on out the way. Maybe you don't want to wait the whole 5 years. You want to get it out the way in 3. Maybe you come across some money. You just want to pay the loan off in 3 years. And they like, nah, you gotta wait the whole 5 like that. But it is what it is. Like I said, what are they gonna do? Like, what are they gonna do to you? Are they gonna close the loan? You gonna close the loan? You gonna take the loan back? You gonna take the loan back because they don't even really know what's going on. You understand me? Like, what they gonna do? They gonna, are you gonna refuse my payment? Oh, you refuse my payment. You don't want me to pay, so that's why. And then it's even better. You ain't gotta deal with a person. You can just pay online. If they got a, like online pay or something, like, or you could just call in and pay with a credit card, like through the automated or something. It's even better. You ain't got to deal with a person because they you go to dealing with a person. They looking at it weird. They like they don't understand. See, they logic only go as far as their shoes. You understand me? So are their footsteps. But my but my thing is it ain't got nothing to do with you. Just take this payment and don't worry about why I got the loan yesterday and I'm paying it back today. I came across some money last night, motherfucker. How about it? I came across some money last night, but don't pay all of it back. No, 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 no. No. I only got enough to pay some of it back. I need, yeah, the 20. I'm gonna come back and pay that $20 later. When you gonna come back and pay this? When the loan up? December. That's when I'm gonna come back and pay it. Don't worry about that. Just me and the credit. You just report what you need to report. Yeah, you report that I got a $5,000 loan, and his balance is $20 at this very current moment in the first month of this loan. They gonna know what to do when they in. You gonna just sit the fuck back and chill. They know what the fuck to do. They know what to do. This is a system already made. See, that's why I said y'all gotta understand the system. And y'all come fuck with me, we gonna listen. I'm gonna let as I learn the system, I'm gonna break down the system to you. These people giving loans and stuff, they don't be really knowing the laws. They don't really be knowing. They just out here trying to get in where they fit in. You understand me? People swimming with their eyes closed out here. Basically, from what I understand and what I had noticed, what I'm starting to pay attention to. But if you could sit down and if you can calculate you a real system and you can actually get you a real formula to do this, it can be repeated. And that's why that's how you rinse and repeat. And you see people that have multiple businesses and multiple things going on. They don't have them a proven formula of how it works. And they just rinse and repeat. And it works no matter what color paint you put on their formula, whatever they're doing, it's still gonna work. Um, as everybody else, I'm out here. If you listening to me, well, of course you out here searching for souls. So I've been getting jewels dropped on me from left and right, and this gym, that gym, and I just been piling up my gems and shit, and then I started applying it and doing it myself, and everything I go through, expressing not everything, but you know, I'm putting y'all on game basically. But this the game today though, $100,000 play, especially if you ain't got no credit, man. It's terrible. If you ain't got no credit, if you know somebody that ain't never had nothing in their name, no car, no insurance, no phone bill, no cable bill, they ain't never had their own house, they have no cable bill and stuff. You know people like that, they pretty much they ain't never been to college either. All that type stuff. Man, y'all listen, y'all got a good, clean profile. Swipe clean profile. It's clean. I'm talking about not even in 1 month. As soon as this stuff start reporting, yeah, I just load that thing and go. I hit them heavy. I load them up heavy. Only thing gonna hurt y'all ain't got no age. So I load them up heavy. And then I go ask one of my uncles or somebody that add me as an authorized user. Or if you gotta do it yourself, and hopefully you got some motion. You can go online to I can't even say no website because I don't want to leave nobody wrong. But you can just Google authorized user trade line. It's trade line companies out here that offer authorized users. You can just buy one for your age. And of course, all your new accounts gonna drop that age, whatever you buy, but it's gonna shoot you farther than where your age at now. And to be honest with you, what y'all don't understand is a lot of these people are green. So you got the Ava credit builder, which shows up as a credit line of it, revolving, credit line, but yeah, revolving line of credit. Um, a lot of these credit builders they show up as a line of credit. Even in the system, the system takes it as it. So it might say you have a lot of new accounts revolving wise, but you only just did the credit builders and stuff. So you gotta, they want you to let them season for about 3 to 6 months before you go again. So the computer will say you're not too thirsty for stuff. But to be honest with you, I explained that to these people. If you guys want to do that, like I said, if you could just run it up right quick and you get an authorized user and they like, oh, you got too many new accounts and just be like, well, shit, I really ain't got no credit card, but you can say the authorized user credit card. One, they just probably don't won't worry about too much. But there's so many rent reporters and all this, but you could just stack your account real thick and they might say it's too many accounts and just be like, no, those just credit builders. You understand me? Like those not real credit cards, those credit builders. I see that they have a revolving line of credit showing up and it shows up as a credit card. That's like Ava and Self. And just tell them that stuff like that. They understand what self is. Once you say self and kick, I don't know why I said it 3 times. I was about to say kickstart, but it ain't kickstart, it's just kick. If you say self and kick and stuff like that, they'll understand what it is. They know what all it is. Yeah, but this is $100,000 play. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over and over and over and over again. This is the play. You got to get the loans, man. There's so many loan companies out here. Everybody's so going on credit card, credit card, credit card, credit card, credit card, credit card. No, no. Stack your profile with these installment loans. Of course, Navy Federal people they got a little leeway because we got our secured, they let you do the pledge loan and you can get a lot of them, So just load them up on that end until they say no. Uh, and they're gonna have to sit the months. But the only thing about that is you do too many. That's why I say everything has a limit. So if your credit score get good, you still might have too many pledge loans open, and they might stop you from getting other accounts with them. So that's why I say, I would chill out at around about 3. Uh, then next, like, and the people who don't, like I said, y'all other credit unions, it's other credit unions out here that's similar to Navy Federal. They just aren't as known. They aren't as big because they aren't in as big of a place. But their policies are similar, I would say. They care about their customers. Yeah. There's other credit unions out here who care about their customers more than the regular banks. Banks care about businesses and the credit unions care about the people. Of course, businesses, small businesses run credit unions, but they're not really too tailored to them. They don't drop down and get your eagle on. Like they kind of vet you about a business. Like you got a business, like they want to make sure you got a legit business. Like they like, all right, if you got a business, you gonna have to have a business coming here. Like and the bank just welcome businesses. Come on, start up new business or anything. Come on. But yeah, the credit union is more for people, personal, is what I'm understanding, and the big banks is more for businesses, even startups. That's why they say you can go. This ain't that video, but that's why they say you can go to shoot the Bank of America or Truist and go grab you 30, 30 or 40 piece with no docs off your personal. But that's neither here nor there. This is the hack $100,000 play. I'm trying to tell y'all, I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough. Personal installment accounts. Personal installment accounts. Like I said, it's a million. Y'all, I don't know if y'all understanding how I'm saying it, but rinse and repeat. Do it until they tell you can't do it no more. Do it until they tell you to stop. It's a million. Now I'm not saying it's a million banks out here for you to do it with, no, because obviously they're gonna stop you from getting bank accounts at a certain amount of time. But be selective at what banks. Call the bank and be selective before you even apply for the bank. If this is the play you running these, well, when you building, build. You ain't no need to be trying to get a bank for the credit cards you're trying to get at the very moment. Because once you get your credit score good enough, you really don't even need a relationship with the bank. The bank see you as the bank you the bank see you like the bank see you the banks like females. The banks like females and they like females that's real specific and they got high standards. The bank is a female with high standards, and certain qualities they looking for, and sometimes you know what qualities they looking for. When you a nice guy, bro, and you look half decent, and you come out looking fly. You got a nice car, you stepping nice, you confident, your chest poked out, your head up, and you smelling good, and you can talk nice. You got to get the gab. You know how to handle yourself, and you bold with it. You know, and you gonna have to beat the women off. That's what I'm trying to say. They sitting there, they gonna study you. They gonna say this nigga gotta have a flaw, but um, that's how you gotta be with the banks, and that's how you look at to the banks when you come into them. On your personal, when you looking nice, you dress nice, you look like you got something going on for yourself, and your credit score high. They see why you got a high credit score. Shoot, they almost want to go give you. Do you need any coffee, sir? Can I bring you a beverage? You need a snack? You ain't even know the bank has snacks. Yeah, the bank got snacks. The bank can give you snacks, all kind of stuff. It just depends on who you are, how you carry yourself. Shoot, I felt a certain type way once. They first asked me if I had a snack, if I need a snack. Lady coming in, do you need anything, sir? It's like she a butler or something. You ain't never seen no a bank agent representative turn into a butler, have you? Hell no, you ain't seen that shit. So yeah, they get like that, man. But that's why I say when you got that credit score, you really don't even need that relationship. So at first, do your research on these banks and get the banks you need them. Get the banks you need to get the banks for what you need to get them for. Cause you don't need to be getting the banks for the business credit cards and all that stuff, and you ain't even set up right for all that. You need to get the banks to have you set up right for that situation. You ain't need to be doing all that hopscotching and jumping and jabbing. You slowing yourself down. You need to do research and get yourself situated for the best situation. And to be honest with you, those the type of banks, the ones you can get the savings secured. accounts with, those are going to be the banks that you're going to be able to first get any funding with anyway. To be honest with you, on the personal side, business side, they might vet you a little bit. They gonna want to see that POI. It's gonna be some docs they gonna want to see, full docs. It's gonna be the docs that damn the big bank gonna want to see for real for that big funding. So I mean, and they ain't even gonna give you the big funding. The big bank gonna give you, but they do want to see them same damn the same docs. Um, maybe they're not gonna have the same like requirements, but they still want to see the same docs, and it ain't gonna be far like the game, how everybody play it, try to play, do pay as much as low taxes as you can and stuff, and everybody already know how the banks go. You better have you better be nice to the bank people if you done did that, and have them plug in your actual what you made instead of what you done deducted out. You understand me? Cause shoot, I done went to the negative. One of my joints in the negative. Like I took a loss one year. I ain't even know. I was sitting there plugging stuff, and I'm like, well, I ain't got to pay taxes this year. And I went and looked at the thing, and I done took a loss. It's crazy ass. I was like, damn, no wonder I ain't had to pay nothing. But um, yeah. But yeah, pick your bank right, and just that, and off of the banks. I was about to say you don't even have to go to the banks. Like I said, you got these mom and pop joints out here. They give loans also. And, just don't let them eat you. Use them for what you want to use them for. Like they out here for a reason. They out here really to prey on y'all. All these loan companies and everybody, they preying on y'all with their interest rate. Man, fuck that shit. You prey on them. We switching the game up on them over here. You understand me? And that's the whole subject. We switching the game. Y'all, they not preying on us no more. With no loans and we're gonna do the interest and all that. Nah, we preying on y'all. You understand me? And that's how we gotta carry it. And you just gotta see the system and work it for how you wanna work it. Because for so long I was told I always bucked the system. But now I notice the system. I see the system. And we don't work it out. We need to work it. So this $100,000 play, $100,000 funding play, or Navy Federal hat is really any bank hat. Facts. But that's my money. Now I see y'all on the Golden Bit Road. We about to get rich. And yeah, I'll let y'all till next time. Y'all stay safe. I'd have been going on and on about it, but I can't say it enough because I want y'all to understand this. Yeah. I want y'all to understand this. This is for entertainment purposes only. I was about to say educational, but shoot, take it how you want to take it. And to each his own. And I'll let y'all next time.